Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you for being at H2O for HOAs. It's great to see everyone here. What a great turnout. My name is Mark Teddemer. I'm the Recycle Water Customer Development Manager for Irvine Ranch Water District, and happy to be today's MC. I'm told there's about 150 to 200 people that responded to this event, which I think is amazing, and it's really a testament not only to all of your involvement, but also recognizing what's going on in the state of California in terms of water awareness and whatnot. And so I appreciate all of you taking time out of your busy days to come and hear some of the messages we have and the importance of water to our communities. So on today's agenda, we're going to hear from some folks talk about water efficiency, which is very important, as well as stormwater management. Those are folks from Moulton Niguel and Orange County Public Works. And then we'll have two special topic presentations, one on non-functional turf, a term we hear a lot now is non-functional turf, as well as on tree management during droughts, and again, very important under today's conditions. We'll have about a 30-minute break around 10 o'clock or a little bit after 10 o'clock, opportunity to get up and get some more to eat and drink and check out some of the vendor booths. And then the second half of the day, we're going to hear from the city of Mission Viejo, who's going to talk about one of their projects, their integrated watershed management projects they undertook. And then we're going to get to hear from a panel of folks about fire prevention and preparedness. So again, really appreciate everyone being here. And then of course, I know a lot of you already been out to see some of the vendors, which is great. I feel bad for being here just because it looked like everyone was having a really good time out there. But there'll be plenty of opportunities to go back out and talk to the vendors, and as well as some of the cities and whatnot, to talk to them to see how you can stay engaged with what's going on in the various communities. And then hopefully everyone got a passport to conservation. It's that thing that you'll walk around to the various vendors and get stamped. You want to make sure you do that. And then later on this morning, we'll ask you to turn those in and get a ticket for a raffle, which will have some items. Let me see, I think I have a list of some of the raffle items here. I did. Well, it's not with me now, but I'll find it. So anyway, there's a number of raffle items we'll be giving out later today. Anyway, again, so thank you all for attending today. And this, I got to say, I've been to this venue before, but it is impressive. This is an amazing facility and a great venue to host these kind of events, and with a great view of the wonderful community and the parks and the pool and whatnot. So Laguna Niguel did a wonderful job in this facility. And speaking of Laguna Niguel, I would like to invite to the podium Elaine Genoway, the mayor of the city of Laguna Niguel, who wants to say a few welcoming words. Mayor.
Okay, well, thank you, Mark, and welcome everybody. Welcome to the beautiful Crown Valley Community Center right here in the remarkable city of Laguna Niguel. It's truly a pleasure to be with you this morning. I'm Elaine Genoway, mayor of the city of Laguna Niguel, and I'd like to first begin by thanking the Moulton Niguel Water District for being the lead agency on this wonderful event today. I'd also like to recognize some of the electeds who are here in the room with us. So if you are an elected, if you could please stand so we could all recognize you. Okay. It's hard to believe that we first hosted the H2O to HOA event here in Laguna Niguel 4 years ago in 2018. I think we can all agree that there have been many changes since then, to say the least. However, one thing that has remained constant over the years is our commitment to our community and our common goal of making a positive impact here in South Orange County. As elected officials, HOA board members, property managers, and landscape professionals, we pride ourselves on the quality of life we work hard to create and to maintain here for our residents, our businesses, our visitors, and our community. The quality of life depends on a healthy environment, and water sustainability is a vital element to this. We all share the same responsibility, and we each must play a role in achieving water conservation goals. This can best be achieved through creating strong partnerships and through collaborative efforts that educate the community. Together, we continue to take corrective and necessary actions so that our communities will be prosperous for future generations to come. In Laguna Niguel, we continue to focus on educating our residents, businesses, and homeowners associations about the many existing tools that are available to support water conservation and what they can do to help this community effort. We continue to share resources related to smart irrigation systems, drought-tolerant plants, and have also informed residents about Molten Niguel's rebate program. In Laguna Niguel, we know that this is no easy feat. In South Orange County, especially here in Laguna Niguel, homeowners associations cover the vast majority of the land here in our city. In Laguna Niguel alone, there are over 120 homeowners associations covering a large percentage of the city's footprint. And I'm aware that this is more or less the case with most South Orange County cities. I highlight this because homeowners associations are important partners in achieving our water conservation goals. I'm proud to share that the City of Laguna Niguel is committed to engaging with homeowners associations in our city on many topics. And one of our engagement avenues between the city and our HOAs is the Laguna Niguel Homeowners Association e-newsletter, which is provided to all Laguna Niguel HOAs on a quarterly basis and includes important city information and useful HOA resources. Additionally, the city hosts a biannual HOA outreach meeting that covers various topics such as water conservation, landscaping and maintenance, planting, wildfire mitigation, and of course, what we're here talking about today, again, I will state it, water conservation. Our upcoming HOA outreach meeting will be here soon. It will be held on Thursday, November 10th, right here in the Crown Valley Community Center ballroom, and it'll be from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. If you'd like more information about the outreach meeting or our quarterly HOA e-newsletter, I encourage you to visit our city website at cityoflagunaNiguel.org/HOA, or you can contact our Community Development Department at 949-362-4300. And if you represent an HOA located in Laguna Niguel, I hope that you consider attending this outreach meeting that's in just a couple of weeks. We will be happy to have you here as our guest. For today's event, we're going to hear from a panel of experts sharing their expertise regarding the many proactive actions that we can take to ensure a sustainable water future for Orange County. They will be providing educational information and conversation regarding various water management topics. We hope that you find today's sessions beneficial to you and to your homeowners associations, and that you share this information with your board members, your constituents, and your neighbors. Thank you all again for being here today in the remarkable city of Laguna Niguel, and have a very wonderful and successful conference today.
Thank you very much, Mayor Genoway. Appreciate your hosting today's event. Quickly, a couple of housekeeping items. For those who don't know, there are some refreshments and whatnot here in the back corner. Please remember to silence your phones, and I guess with today's day and age, maybe you have to silence your watch too. Restrooms, if you didn't know, are just, you walk past them on the way in, they're right over here. In the event of an emergency, please gather your personal belongings and head out to the parking lot. There is Wi-Fi available, and if you look at your tent table card there, it's got some information about that. And finally, the PowerPoint presentations you will see today will be made available. They will be sent out to you on the email address you provided. So Instead of taking a lot of furious notes, you can just focus on the presentations, and the PowerPoints will be sent out at a later time. All right. So next up, I'm going to ask Brian Probalski, the president of the Molten Miguel Water District, to come up and say a few words.
Well, good morning, and thank you for the great opening there, Mayor Dinaway. It's great to have you here to be part of this in this incredible facility that was just an idea on paper when we first held our H2A for HOA. So we've come a long, long way. I am Brian Probalski. I'm president of the Molten Miguel Water District. I want to welcome you all this morning to this event. This is our 6th H2O for HOAs event, an annual event that highlights sustainable water and management practices, topics for HOA board members, property managers, and landscaping professionals. We have obviously an amazing turnout again this year. I don't even see any empty seats, so it's good you signed up and got here. We want to say a big thank you just for being here and participating and being able to help us all share the message and do this together, because we are all in this together. Having you here today, it just means a lot to Molten Miguel and our partners. You know, the pipes don't begin and end in our district or at the city border, right? We're all connected. So we have a moral and an actual obligation to work together to do this on an HOA level, on an individual homeowner level, and on the district level, and then of course statewide as well. For a little history, H2O for HOAs. Who created that tongue twister? Say that 10 times fast. H2Os for HOAs started in 2018 with just 7 cities and 1 water agency. We're here just a few years later, and we've come full circle. The city of Laguna Niguel was the first city to host H2Os for HOAs, and we're back again with our very own Mayor Dinaway. And she also gave, I guess, the inaugural address back in 2018. So we've now grown to a truly regional event. We have all of South Orange County here. The event's in collaboration with 11 cities, 6 water agencies, and the County of Orange. And I think that's worthy of a shout out for each. So today we have participating the city of Aliso Viejo, Dana Point, Laguna Beach, Laguna Hills, I don't have it memorized, I need my list, Laguna Niguel, Laguna Woods, Lake Forest, Mission Viejo, Rancho Santa Margarita, San Clemente, San Juan Capistrano, the County of Orange, El Toro Water District, Irvine Ranch Water District, Laguna Beach County Water District, South Coast Water District, Trabuco Canyon Water District, and my very own Molten Miguel Water District. So on behalf of everyone at Molten Miguel, thank you to all the partners, the staff, the efforts, I'm going to now introduce our General Manager, June Lopez, who's going to come up and continue the program for you. So thanks everyone for being here.
Thank you, Brian, or President Probalski. It is so great to see everyone. Just scanning across the room, I hope you're all taking this in. After being remote and separated for so long, it's great to be back. And can't believe it's already our 6th H2O for HOAs. And this is about community. This is about collaboration. Because as we face past, present, and future challenges that are mounting and growing, we can't do it alone. That's why working together is the key to success. And at Molten Miguel, our campaign has been Resilient Together. And this program in particular has been so successful. It just fills my heart. Now we have 18 different entities from counties, cities, water agencies, not to mention all the different partners. Please make sure to go around on the balcony, all the different people and the partners that we have to truly make this successful. Because we can give you information, we can give you a lot of tools, but it's really the relationship. Because when you're in trouble or when you don't know what to do? We call our friends, we call people we know and say, hey, I got a problem, what can we do? And that's the beauty of this, is getting to know one another and supporting each other. Just in our service area alone, we have over 300 HOAs. 75% of our 170,000 customers live in HOAs. So from HOA property managers, board of directors, to the residents, to landscapers, the professionals that keep the outdoor nice and groomed, we've seen multiple partnerships and we've had multiple programs. And even though we've seen a lot of success, we don't stop there. We keep looking for new partners and new strategies. And as our network grows, not only do we get to bring in talent and resources, but we get to bring in some money to incentivize you to take advantage of these programs. And in the end, that will also help you use water efficiently. Because as you know, we are in a drought. And if you don't know that, you must have been gone for a long time out of state or out of the country. But this is, again, another record-breaking drought. And whether you believe in climate change or not, it's really getting hotter and longer. And there's more and more mandates and requirements that are coming down. And that's why we want to give you the latest information, but most of all, support to walk you through, to handhold you when you have questions, because these conditions are changing all the time. And so on behalf of the Board of Directors of Molten Liguel Water District, on behalf of all the agencies and its governing bodies and all the staff, we are so grateful for the participation and the engagement that you have given us so that we could truly create an experience of resiliency and not struggle through it, but actually have fun doing it, and that's our goal. So for the very last thing though, I just want us to give a round of applause to all of us, especially the staff who put all this together to make it so great, all the participants that are at the tables to share information. Let's give them a round of applause. So thank you again for being here.
All right, thank you, June. Okay, I found the raffle giveaway list. Making good on my promise. So from Monarch Environmental, they have a $40 Starbucks card. From the Community Association Institute, a $50 Amazon card. From Site One Landscape Supply, a Hunter 6-Zone Pro HC Indoor-Outdoor Wi-Fi Irrigation Controller. A lot of buzz around that one. From OC Vector, a $20 Target card. And from the West Coast chapter of the International Society of Arborists, here comes another long title. I believe it's a tree book, Street Trees Recommended for Southern California. It's got 162 colorful pictures, descriptions, etc. For any landscape chairperson to assist in identifying trees, selecting trees for planting. So that's from the West Coast chapter of the International Society of Arborists. So those are the things that you need to be here. You must be present to win. So later on, when you get your passport stamped, we'll come and collect those later and give you a ticket, which will be put in for the drawing later on.